on Studio 10, we love to give 10 out of 10s to businesses and people in our community that are going above and beyond. But we aren't the only ones that see that spark in people. So does the Lansing Chamber of Commerce. And for 19 years, they've been recognizing young professionals with the 10 over the next 10 awards. And lucky for us, we have one of those winners sitting right by me right now. It's Kirby R Gibson. Welcome and congratulations.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me, and thank you.
Yes, we're excited to really dive into the awards and what you're able to do for the community and what you hope for the community over the next 10 years. But you really wear so many hats in the 517. But you're really well known as being the Associate Director of Residential Education and for student learning and leadership at MSU. And you, of course, work well with the Equity Center programming and so much more, the sorority, a little bit of everything. I was going down the list and I was like, you are an everything, girlfriend. Yes. So how did it feel when you were recognized with this award and you got the award?
Yeah, it's definitely still surreal for me. It's been a week and it's still like just sitting in. But it's not just about recognition. It really is just an affirmation of the impact that I'm having on the community and the fact of me being seen, but also the potential that I have for these next 10 years.
Yes, because that is what the award is, 10 over the next 10. So what does that mean to you? What are you looking forward to the next 10 years?
Yeah, woo, I mean,
not to get a big question going in there.
Lord willing, like I think of it as really as a call to action. It's a call to continue doing the great work that I have been doing within the community. I have come to have called Lansing home over these past 7 or so years, and just wanting to think about the ways in which I can help the community grow, the ways in which I can help people feel seen, feel affirmed in who they are. But then also it is like a call back to that little girl, queer black girl from South Side of Chicago of like, you're doing the big things out there. And so keep it up, keep it going, because that means something to others as well.
Yeah, and I think that says a lot. You know, you've been here for 7 years, but you've just been awarded this, and you are a staple here in Lansing. So I think that truly says a lot. We're looking at some of the pictures from the night. Look at you all dressed up with your award right there, standing by other people, of course, too. But you know, you were talking about yourself in Chicago and looking where you are now. What challenges, you know, did you kind of come across, and you know, how were you able to overcome them over the years?
For sure. Like, I mean, it's always a challenge to be a queer black woman in America, right? And so just thinking about the ways in which people try to write my own narrative for me and project onto me things that are not true about who I am, navigating workplace culture issues, and also just thinking about, again, like, people just wanted to be barriers to you, but no matter what, for me, it's always being able to persevere. I look back and think to my village, my support system, to be able to help me push through, and I think about the goal at the end for sure.
Yes, and you know, you talked about your village, and you've become a village for a lot of people over at MSU. Why do you want to put so much into leadership and student affairs? Why is that so important to you?
For sure. I think back to when I was a student leader or a student back in undergrad, and was told that this was a job that I could do in the future. And at the time, I didn't believe my supervisors, like, oh, you can do this for a lifetime career. And it was those people, just like my mentors, my supervisors, the folks that believed in me, and I want to be that for other people. Help them feel inspired, help them feel unapologetically and authentically themselves. And so the work that I do for student leadership, student development, student learning is really about cultivating and pouring back into the future of this world that we live in.
Yeah, because you have to believe in yourself before you can lead and make a difference in the community. But we're seeing that right now through you. So once again, congratulations. And you know, as you were recognized, what advice do you have for others in the community that are also working to build their village, build up on their own, so they too can make a change here in the 517?
Yeah, for sure. I think about sometimes people are out there that want to dim your light, but allow yourself to shine brightly, stand tall. Like I'm thinking about like sunflowers, right? And sunflowers reach towards the sun. And so don't allow the sky to be the limit. And just also look back to the community that you have. Your village is important. It's important to have support folks out there. And when you have those two things with you, you are bound to succeed.
Yes, well, I love that. Well, you continue to shine your light right here in Lansing. Congratulations again, and we look forward to seeing what more comes
over the next
way.
10.
Yes, from you. So thank you. We're gonna have you on like every time now. We always need you. So thank you again.
Thank you.
And there's more Studio 10.